Hello friends, in this video we will discuss the options of selection tools like rectangle marquee tool, elliptical marquee tool, single row marquee tool, single column marquee tool and another selection tools, lasso tool, polygon lasso tools, magnetic lasso tool, how these tools work, and another tool, pen tool, freeform path, add anchor point, delete anchor point tool, and one tool, this one, see, magic wand tool, and menu of this selection options all delete, deselect, reselect, inverse color range, feathering, modify, grow similar, transform selection, load selection, save selection. So all these how work in the Photoshop we will learn in this video. Start from this. First open the image on which we will apply these selection options. So I will open the some images here, like this image on this. You can see that, and increase the size of this, zoom the this image so we can work on this image properly. So use first rectangle marquee tool. For this we will open the some images in this file like this. So first of all we will select this image part from this rectangle marquee tool. Use the rectangle marquee tool or shortcut key M. You can use the shortcut key M from keyboard and drag the mouse left button here like this, and it will select your image part in rectangle form. So to select your image part in rectangle form, use this option, rectangle marquee tool. And if you want to copy this selected part, you can copy, or then use the paste here. You can paste here by clicking on this option or shortcut key Ctrl V, or if you want to drag this image, selected part image in this image, you can use move tool, shortcut key V, and drag this image like this, and this image will be available in this, you will see visible in this part of image and in rectangle form, this image visible in rectangle, and you can decrease the part of this image from these points, decrease the part of this image from these points, and click on this move tool to fix it image. So this is a way to insert the image in rectangle marquee tool. And similarly now we will use another option, select this image and see this image, and we will select this image using the elliptical marquee tool. Use this elliptical marquee tool and create the circle on the image like this. If you want to select the image in circle form or in ellipse form, then use this elliptical marquee tool. And another option we will apply in this selection, that is go in selection menu, go in modify and expand and contract. If you want to expand your selection part, whatever we have already selected in this image, if we want to expand this image, click on this expand and enter the value here 1020 pixel. I enter 10. Okay, you will see the selection part which is already selected by you will be expanded by this option. And if you want to contract this part, use this option again, contract, and enter the value here, like enter the value here 5, 10 or 20, you can enter. I enter the amount 20 and click OK, then you will see this selection will be contract, reduce. So reduce the your selection which is already selected by you, use this option contract. And if you want to increase the selection part which is already selected, use this option expand. And if you want to make your selection smooth, use this option smooth, click on this option and enter the value here like 20 yeah, 5 or 15, I just enter the 15, then click OK, and then it will make your selection smooth. Means if there is any edges which is not properly selected by you, it will select all the part of your image smoothly. And then you can go in edit to copy, or shortcut key Ctrl plus C, or click on paste to shortcut key Ctrl plus V to copy in the other image, or use this move tool option and drag this image, and you can put this image here and reduce that part of image from here. From here you can reduce that part from here and put the image where you want to put it, and click on transformation, apply the transformation. So this is the way to insert the image in your file. And similarly, if you want to use the another option, just first insert the another image in this file like this, and if I want to select row wise or column wise selection, first of all use single row marquee tool, click anywhere like this, it will select the image row wise from left edge to right edge, and you can copy this image, this part which is selected in row form, and you can use paste to put that part here. So this is a way to select a row wise selection. And similarly, if you want to remove this selection, click on select, go on deselect, and if you want to again reselect the option which is deselected by you, you can use this option reselect. It will automatically, which is already selected, due to some reason deselected, it will again reselect that option. So deselect will remove the selection, and reselect will again select the already removed selection. So this is a way to use this option. And if you want to select your selection column wise, you can use this option single column marquee tool, click here, and you can select any part of your image column wise like this. You can select column wise like this anywhere and copy or paste that selection on the other image. So this is a way to use these options in your Photoshop. And now we will discuss the another option, that is a pen tool. How pen tool use? For this purpose we will insert some image like this image, and we will select this image using the pen tool. So this is a very powerful tool to select any part of your image. Shortcut key P, click on this tool, and this pointer, pen pointer will be here like nib, and you can select from here by clicking the mouse left button and create the anchor point. It is called anchor point. Small boxes, it is called anchor point. It will select your image in anchor point. And if you want, see, if I want to delete some anchor point, like I don't like this anchor point here, no need of this anchor point, you can delete the anchor point which is created by you. Just use the option delete anchor point. You can delete that anchor point. Go select delete anchor point and go where that point you want to delete. Just I want to delete this point, click here. I want to delete this point, click here. So you can delete the anchor point. Any anchor point you not like, click on that anchor point, this point. So if you want to add the anchor point, you can use this option add the anchor point. If you want to add anchor point, go there where you want to enter the anchor point like this, and a new anchor point will be added like this. Here I want to enter the anchor point, so a new anchor point you can add anywhere. So to delete the anchor point, use delete anchor point option, add the anchor point, use add anchor point, and to continue your selection, click on again pen tool and select your image further. You can select your image like this. So I think you understand how I use this option. Like this. So after that, right click on the screen, go in make selection, enter value here feathering. Feathering means it will make your selection smooth. To enter 2 or 3 point here, just I enter the 3 point, okay, it will make your selection smooth. Now your image is selected and you can drag that image. Just use the move tool and pick that image in this another image and reduce the size of this image. So this is a way to use the pen tool, or add anchor and delete anchor. Next option, to use the next option, go again in this, select this option, this image, and use the another pen tool option, free from pen tool. Use this option, click here, free from pen tool, and you can select the image. Just hold the mouse left button. Don't release your mouse left button, just hold the mouse left button and drag on the image, part of the image you want to select, and just like this, not release your mouse left button till where you want to select all the image. Just after selecting all the image, you should, or you can release the mouse left button and then click on the image, make selection and feathering to select your image in proper way, click OK. So you can use this free from selection tool to select your image, and you can put that image after dragging this image in this part of your image. So put this image here like this. So this is a way to use the pen tool option. So now another options of this tool we will apply on this option, selection tool. This is another different selection tool, lasso tool, polygon lasso tool, magnetic lasso tool. So first of all we will use the lasso tool. Click here, and if you want to select, this is a lasso tool pointer. If you want to select your image from here, again hold the mouse left button like free from pen tool, will similar. Hold your mouse left button and drag on the edges or that part where which part of your image you want to select, like this. Hold the mouse left button, don't release the mouse left button till you want to complete your selection. So hold the mouse left button till you complete your selection like this. So you can use the lasso tool to select your image, or if you want to deselect the image, you can select the deselect, or another option, inverse. This is a very another important option, inverse shortcut key shift plus control plus I. If you want to select your image, that part which is selected by you, if you want to select the reverse part of your image, whatever you already selected, to select the reverse part, click here, it will select the reverse part. If you will use the move tool and drag this image, you will see that the part, again some problem is there. Remove this image from here, again go in this image, it will select the reverse part of your image. Reverse part means the part which is already selected by your image, it will select reverse part of your image. Click here like this. We will use the edit copy command and then paste here. See this, and drag the image, reduce the size of image like this. We have selected the part, which part selected by you, it select the reverse part of that image. So this is a very important option to select the reverse part. Reverse part means the part which is already selected by you will be reversed by this option. So this is a very important option. So another option in this selection tool is color range. This option is used to select the similar part of your image like this. A eyedropper will be here, and click on the part of your image or color of your image which you want to select. I want to select this red color. Click here, it will pick that color, then click OK, and it will select automatically that color from your image. So this is a very important option. Color range will select the similar color which is selected by you from the eyedropper completely from your image. So this is another important option to select the similar part. Again, see, go in select option, color range, and click on the color which you want to select like this, and click OK. It will select that similar part of all image. So this is a very another important option to select any part of your image. And similarly, just I select this. Again, see, use the color range. I select this part from your image. It select the part, and if I want to increase the selection, grow whatever you already selected, it will grow that selection. Select the another part which is not selected by him, yeah, with this tool, or you want to select the growth of your selection, use this grow, and use the similar to select the similar which is already selected by you. Select the similar part of your image. For example, again use the another image to explain this properly. This part like this, I select this image and I just select that part with the pen tool. Use this tool, magic pen tool, and click on that part. I want to select that part. Which part you want to select? Use this magic tool and click on that part just like this. But I want to select all part of the image. Similar part which is already selected by me. Similar part select. I want to select from whole image. Click on grow. So it will grow your part, similar part. Grow your part, and if you want to similar part, use the similar part. It will select the similar part from your image. So this is a very important option, grow and similar part. So increase the part of your selection. So if you want to deselect this option, use this option deselect. And similarly, friends, So friends, I think you understand how this option used. So again, we will use this option deselect and follow the another option of this menu of selection menu. Just using this option, another option, first of all we will select the rectangle marquee tool and select the image like this, select the image, and if I want to increase or decrease this selection or rotate the selection, if you want to make some changes in this selection, use this option transform selection. You will see some small boxes will be here, and you can increase your or decrease your selection from here like this. You can increase the or decrease selection from here, and if you want to rotate the selection, you can rotate your selection from outside like this. Here rotate your selection and then click apply the transformation, then apply the transformation. So this is a way to use this transform selection option. So I think you understand how these options are used. And if you want to use the feather option, feather options means to increase, feather your selection. If you want to feather your selection, use this option like 30, 40, you can feather like this. Feathering your selection from here, and this is a way to use this feathering option, or use the shortcut key Alt plus Control plus D. So I think you understand how these select menu options are used, and first option select all. If you want to select all image, all part of your image, click at this option and all or your image will be selected with this option. Use the shortcut key Ctrl A, and to deselect option use this option Ctrl D, and reselect use this option Shift plus Ctrl D, and if you want to reverse your selection use this option Shift plus Ctrl I, and select the particular color of your image, use this option color range. And if you want to feather your image selection, use this option, and modify, I explained already, smooth, expand and contract. And if you want to grow your selection, use these options, and transformation we have now already discussed in this part. So again we will use another option on this option, just to close all these files which are not required. So use this option rectangle tool,